fancy new keyboard to control the stream. I clicked the button while I was shaking. Turn that off. So we're gonna build this, but get out of here for now. Because I forgot about these things. Yo, Gutang. This is the one that came with the mystery booster, the Magic Conf thing in a box. So this is the one I kind of care the least about, honestly. I don't even actually remember what's in this. Planeswalkers or something? Also, these are foil. It just means they're going to curl. Oh, hell yeah. I do love Raid Alberto. Thank you for the sub, Gutang. Oh, my garbage bin is gone. I'll pick that up later. So we've got Rhea Dawnbringer. Honestly, one of my childhood favorites. We've got Orvar, the All Form. Not one of my childhood favorites, because this card is not that old. Drana, the Last Blood Chief. I don't even know what this normal card looks like. Lavinia. A staple of legendary creature that's more played in Vintage than anywhere else, probably. So it's sideboard tech. Omnath. Locust of Creation. I think this is like my third Omnath now. And I don't think I have normal art. And Farhaven Elf is the extra card with normal art. So I guess I'm going to sleeve these because they're foily. Boop. I think I'm just going to put these two to a thing. I'll put these two in a thing. Find one that's a little less yellowed, I guess. No, that one has tape on it. Oh, I have so many of these from ordering singles. can go in here. It's mostly empty. Let's pull a few out. But we have important cards in here, like Mana Crypt. Now that it doesn't go in any deck. And Godzilla lands. The most important thing. Mostly just... These are foils that I don't really want to curl. I don't know what to do with them. That's mostly why this started. I don't have a Canlander deck currently. Built in paper. I should do that, but I don't know when I'd ever use it, so there's been no hurry. Which one is which here? Okay. Do you want the on theme one or the one that no one's gonna have feelings about? Kind of including me. I'm gonna do the more exciting one first. Why have you disturbed our sleep? Evil Dead Secret Lair from a million years ago that I never opened. I think one of the artists who did art for this has since gotten busted for stealing art. I believe that is true. They got caught on some other card. We've got Pure Steel Paladin as Ash, Destined Survivor. We've got Vanquish the Horde as Destroy the Dead. Zombie Apocalypse as Nobi's Incantation. I'm not going to fucking read that flavor text. That's a trap. Let me grab my phone real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, I think it's literally, though, 3 of these cards. I think this token and this Ash, Faye Dalton, she was caught copying stuff. Like, there was a background on a card that was clearly taken from another card. Also, there's a Field of the Dead, which is like the money card in this thing. So that's kind of what puts a damper on this thing. And the bonus card was Shovel of Decapitation as Colossus Hammer. Which is pretty sick. For rank for EDH, I don't know. Like, you're not doing good things with Cabin of the Dead or Field of the Dead. And it's not broken at low level. Because you're playing, if you're in low level, you're playing more basics and stuff, right? Like, although fetch lands, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It doesn't fall into one of the categories that is clear, which are tutors and fast mana are like the clear things if you're building up the bracket system. Like in Gladiator right now, Field of the Dead, I've been playing some no bans games of Gladiator where you play with all the banned cards. And Field of the Dead is like the least impactful of all those cards. The thing Field of the Dead does is it makes your Nadu combo more resilient. Which is not like, if you've gotten to Nadu combo, which is not super easy in Gladiator, like, you're pretty fucking set already. So I don't know. It's kind of the card that's on the ban list in Gladiator that I think most could come off, because there's just so many other. The format's so fast now. Like when Field of the Dead got banned, it needed to get banned. It was like, it gave inevitability in games that, like, no, because you just couldn't kill people as quickly. But when you can just fucking murder people, getting to 8 lands is actually not like super common, especially when ramp is not particularly good in that format at the moment. And now we have Doctor Who Secret Lair. Which I ordered because these are unique cards that I just wanted access to. Like, I just didn't want to have to worry about, like, oh, what if I need... Like, I bought all the Doctor Who friggin', commander decks because I wanted those cards. I can't not have all the Doctor Time Lords. What if I need them for my Doctor Sliver deck? You know? You know? And these are mostly cards from based on stuff from like the anniversary episodes. So we have Rose Noble, Donna Noble's daughter. We've got the Meep, the Meep was originally a character from a Doctor Who comic book, like back in the day that they brought back for those specials. Celestial Toymaker is Neil Patrick Harris. We've got the 14th Doctor, who was David Tennant the second time, and then we have the 15th Doctor. And again, most of this is I need all the Time Lord Doctors. What if I'm building a Time Lord Doctors deck and one of those cards spikes for some stupid reason? You know? I find that like the bonus cards in Secret Lairs, they're always a little bent. Oh, I had the same problem with in the Street Fighter one with the the Hadouken. Alright, trash can acquired. Put these cards away. I like these boxes, but I don't want to have anything to do with them. But they're like just nice enough that I don't want to throw them out either. All right. Building Metagross. And the reason we're doing Metagross today is because I want to get back into building Gunpla models, and this is the simplest, if not one of, if not the simplest kits I have to build, so I figured this is a good way to get my feet wet in doing it again. Because I have like a pile of Gunpla kits that I bought during the pandemic that I should build. I have them. You know? Oop. A1, A2. Oh, they're two. These are the same. These two are the same. So this is the piece where the stickers go on, I guess. Okay. A11 and A12. Right. No, A12 and A13. Interesting. This is, you could tell this, the technology is even more advanced because it doesn't even, you don't even have to clip them. Figure out how to orient. Okay, so it wants the square that way. To line up with this. All right. Next I need B1. Oops. Yeah, these are made to just kind of fall out in a way that the other model kits I've made haven't. So orient that. So these are just all going into these 4 slots. Because these are going to be the joints for the leg. Ball joints. And then the next step is the other 2. Lined up. Step 4. The eyes. And I think we're done with this. Stickers. The bane of my existence. My greatest fear. Knife. Oop, that's one. Now that those are ruined forever. This just slots in. Easy. This is a much simpler build than a Gundam, which, you know, extremely checks out. Oop, that just clicks in. How's this oriented? Oop. It's got two little pins here that go into these holes on its face. Easy. And then these oh, interesting. It's like a piece of the rim was a little too connected. So we got two places here. We got spikes. All right. Off to the side. Okay, it wants us to put all these together. Boop. Simple. Boop. We got legs, baby. Now we got the feet. Boop. It's extremely simple and clear what we're doing. Nope. Still somehow jamming it in wrong. Sure. Boop. And then there are these 4 caps. Oh. Bam. Well engineered. These to the side. So you've got B4, B5, which is just this. I gotta tell you, this is actually much fucking easier than I even thought it would be, and I didn't think it was gonna be hard. So these fit together like this. Into this. Bam. Almost seamless, except there's a seam. There we go. Now I have 4 of those. And those... those just go in like that. Did you make all 4? I did. All right, now we need B3s. We need all 4 of these. Tubes. Get all the tubes. And then I think we're done with these. They go in the upper hole. Boop. These are the same on both ends. It looks like these tubes are symmetrical. No. But the bigger end doesn't actually fit. And the bigger end goes into those joints. We've got a dude. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so he's basically, he's done. This is a kind of stand, it looks like. They literally tell you to then take these off. Push these up. Pull these out. And then do this. Which I'm going to be real. I don't know that this is the way I'm ever going to do this again. Is, you know... is this mode. Then he sits on here. That's silly. And then these connect... under here. That's dumb. I'm not gonna leave it like that. That's stupid. Why would you do that? It's very silly that you can do that. I'm just afraid of him walking away on his own, you know? What if he skedaddles on his own? Yeah, that's it. That's Metagross. His invisible toilet. Or whatever. Make him more crab-like. Yeah. That was so much quicker than I thought it would be. It was a much simpler build. Also, the not having to clip the pieces out. They just kind of fucking, or they just like fell out basically. We all done. The question is, yes, Dad, you did miss the entire build. It did not take very long to build this little guy. It turns out Pokemon model kits, perhaps made to be built by 6-year-olds. The question now is, what do I build next time? And even, what do I give you the option to vote for? Because this is gonna happen one day, but this is not next. We gotta work our way up to this. I'm not prepared. I'm not ready. No, nowhere near being ready for that one. It does look sick. Also intimidating. Since like the most complicated things I've built are these guys. And I really didn't even finish them. I didn't do any of the finishing touch stuff. So what are our options for next time? We've got this, a Gundam, a modern Gundam thing. You've got this, which is a turn A thing. Ace, it was very simple. It was not complicated. It was intended for 6-year-olds, so we're good. But we could build this next time. We could build actual turn A, the mustache. And your final option is Kamen Rider Forze. If you hate Gundam. Do you keep your boxes? I have so far, because I've only opened the 2. But I should probably just get rid of them. They are just garbage that's cluttering up my apartment. We gotta vote for Kamen Rider. This one doesn't have an age on it, I don't think. It doesn't say 6-year-olds. It does. This one does require nippers. All right, people hate Gundam. People have spoken. Gundam's too normal for them. I'm warning you, there are going to be a lot of Gundam models in my future. But, we can do Kamen Rider next time. But, that's going to be the end of this part of the stream. I think I'm going to play some video games, you guys. Honestly, I just want to play some video games. This thing is so cool, though. Oh, this little guy is very neat. I'm happy with this. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. As I move from the standing desk to my computer.